Welcome back to the game, everyone. This is Robert, continuing my adventures in Ghost Stories. We're about to start turn number 13. Taking a quick look at the board, we have 2 green ghosts over here to my left and 1 blue ghost in the left-hand corner. The yellow board and red boards are currently clear. Just a brief note. Pretty much the way I've been playing this as a solo game is to go around and check for ghost abilities. However, in a previous turn, when I had 2 haunting figurines coming toward the board, I started with my board. And probably what I should have done is started here on the green board, gone around the table, and then come to the yellow. That's basically the pattern I've been following since I began the game, because I've been ending each turn with my Taoist priest going last. So that's the way I'll try to time it for now. From now on is starting with the green board, ghost abilities, ghost abilities, ghost abilities, and then come to back to the yellow board, and then I'll complete my turn. There are no ghost abilities at this time that need to be activated, so it's time for the arrival of a new ghost. This is an Ooze Devil. The Ooze Devil has a power level of 3, and it is a blue ghost. It will go on the blue board. And its ability there is it's a haunter. I believe I'll place this Ooze Devil in the center board, center of the blue board, and I will place its figurine there. We're moving into the Yang phase now. Time for the yellow priest to take his actions. We'll use his ability, Bottomless Pockets, and take another Tao token. Let's take a blue. We're going to be battling some blue monsters very soon. That will give us 3 blue tokens in our personal supply. Call it karma for misusing the Buddha earlier in the game, but I'm now missing a power token. I could blame the ghosts, but more likely it was the fast hands of my little 5-year-old. So until I track that little token down, I'm going to be using this horrible looking piece from some other game I recently punched out of the box. So anyway, that's going to be my substitute power token. For my move action, I'm going to move 1 space to the north and attempt to rid the board of this fungus thing. I do not, or actually cannot, roll the Tao dice against this creature. I've got to use a Tao token. So let's go ahead and take 1 from our supply. I do have 1. I actually have 1 remaining. So out of my 2, I'm going to spend 1 and send the fungus thing back to hell. And there are no rewards or penalties for banishing this ghost. Welcome back. This is Robert, continuing Ghost Stories. We're heading into turn number 14. As we begin, we need to activate ghost abilities. We're going to go around the table. We do have a blue ghost that needs their ability activated. The Ooze Devil on the blue board is a haunter. And the haunter figure moves 1 space forward. Having no boards overrun, it is currently time to draw another ghost. A ghost arrives. Perfidious Nymph. The Perfidious Nymph is a power level 1 blue ghost, and upon her arrival, another ghost will appear. Being a blue ghost, we have no option but to place that on the blue board. That's going to fill the blue board full of ghosts. 3 ghosts on the blue board. Because of the nymph, another ghost will arrive as well. Sticky Feet. Sticky Feet is a power level 2 blue ghost, and nothing happens here upon arrival. However, looks like a she is a haunter. Well, as we see here, the blue board is full. So what do I do in this situation? Well, according to the rules, when the board is full, the active player can choose any location to place the next ghost. I believe since I'm going to be heading over this way to battle blue, I think I'm going to place Sticky Feet over here in red's corner. So that way when I tackle one of the ghosts over there, the nymph, I can try to take out Sticky Feet as well. Alright, it's time to begin the Yang phase and let the yellow priest have his turn. As we begin the yellow priest's turn, we're going to make use of his ability, and I think we're going to take the fourth and final blue Dao token here from the general supply. That will give us 4 of the blue tokens. For my priest's movement, let's have him move 1 space to the north, and that way we can try to battle the fallen monks and the abysmal at the same time. For my next action, we're going to attempt an exorcism, trying to take on these 2 ghosts at once. 2 blue and 1 white. That is not bad at all. I will have that white result be a green. So as we pan up this way, we see that this will send the fallen monks back to hell. There's no reward or penalty there for doing that. And we can exorcise the abysmal as well with those 2 blue. But we've got an interesting situation here. We need to roll the curse die. So let's pan back over here to our die rolling area, move the dice down, and take the curse die. Here we go. And we got lucky there, nothing on the curse die. That will end turn 14. This is Robert continuing Ghost Stories. We're entering turn number 15. Having exorcised the fallen monks, our green ability, the board's ability here, is available to us again, so we can remove this cancellation token. We're now going to have 2 ghosts activate their abilities. The first one is right here. The haunting figurine will advance 1 step and haunt this village tile. This village tile is turned over. The figurine is then moved back to the card. We have 1 more haunter active, and that is Sticky Feet. The haunting figurine advances 1 step, and that will conclude Ghost's activities or Ghost abilities. We just managed to clear a blue ghost off the board, so fortunately we do not have overrun. If we had still had 3 blue ghosts there, the blue board would have lost a chi token. Well, it is now time for the arrival of a new ghost, Repellent Beauty. The Repellent Beauty is a power level 1 black ghost, which I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. Kind of reminds me of my wife, honestly. Not the repellent part, but the beauty part. Maybe we'll just shorten the hair just a little bit. Moving down. Ghost abilities. Well, she's going to take away one of our Dao dice. And other Dao dice can't hurt her. She's only going to be allowed to be exorcised. You can only exorcise her with a token. And when you successfully remove her from the board, you get 1 token of any kind. The question is, do I want to place this ghost on the Buddha figure or let her come onto the board? I believe, since we have a rather critical situation developing here with 1 tile flipped over, no yin-yang token to use, and we have 2 haunters still active, even though she's a power level 1, I think we're going to have to place her on the Buddha, because as a black ghost, I can place her on my board. So she's going on the Buddha figure. We don't get the reward, but she is banished. She's sent to hell. And the Buddha figure will go back to the center tile. As we begin this turn for the priest, we can take a token from the supply. Let's take either a green or a yellow. We haven't had a yellow ghost in a while. Let's take a yellow. Some sticky rice. I think for my movement I'm going to use the red board's flying ability. Maybe just for the fun of it, I'll use this horrible little piece of trash token I took from another game, since one of my power tokens is missing. I'm going to place that power token in the center village tile. You know, I hate to lose game pieces. Probably 15 years ago, I had a new board game, Risk. You know, Risk has been out for a long time, but I had just gotten a new copy and dropped one of the tiny little figures, plastic little figures, under the dining table, and there was a nice carpet or rug underneath the dining table. I searched forever and never could find that little guy, and to this day that bugs me. So the fact that I'm now missing a nice dragon power token from my new Ghost Stories set is irritating. So I'm going to do everything I can to track it down, but maybe he's joined forces with the little Risk figure and he may be hiding forever, along with some of my lost socks and sweatbands. Since this haunting figurine is 1 step away, I think that's why I'm going to fly here. And it will also give me a chance to try a double exorcism. Everybody's blue, so it's not going to be easy. But I am loaded with 4 blue Tao tokens, so I think I can do this one way or the other. The nymph is power level 1 and Sticky Feet power level 2, so I'm going to need 3 blue to do this. Alright, we'll remove the curse die, pick up the Tao dice. Wow. Just a note to everybody watching. I don't cheat on dice rolls. I think that cheating is bad. So that's pretty amazing. That's exactly what I needed, and I don't even need to spend the Tao tokens to do it. So that's going to remove both of those ghosts. So the nymph and Sticky Feet are both sent back to hell, and there's no rewards or penalties to take into account. Well, that's going to wrap up turn number 15. Please catch me for some more ghost stories in the near future, and I'll keep you updated on the missing power token situation. Thanks, guys.